Hi everyone, my name is Lori Heiling and welcome back to my Stamping Addict blog. I'm doing another video today and I'm going to show you how to make this baby boy card that I recently did for our We Stamp swap. My last video was a little bit rusty, and since then I got a new Canon Rebel camera, which I'm very excited about, so I'm hoping the quality of this video is a little bit better than last time. I'm still not great behind the camera, and I'm sure you are going to see many bloops again this time as I go along. I hope you'll grin and bear it, because the goal of the video is for you to get the gist of how to make this card. You can be sure that I'll be working on my film editing when I figure out how to use the program I am using. So, hope you enjoy the video, and here we go. Well, let's get started on this card. The first thing I did was just took an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper and cut it in half. So your crumb cake cardstock will actually be 5.5 inches by 8.5 inches, and then I scored it here at 4 1/4, so that'll make the front of your card. The next thing I did was took red cardstock. This is the real red, and I trimmed it down to 4 inches by 5 1/4. And then take a piece of Whisper white paper and trim that one down to 3 7/8 by 5 1/8 inch. And we are just going to tape these two together. And the red is just going to be a hair bit bigger than the white. I just wanted a tiny little border around that to set it off. Okay, the next part, we are going to take this little curvy punch from the brand new Tastefully Trim die that is actually Tasteful Trim die that's in the new Holiday Mini Catalog. I just love this. It's quite large, but I just think it looks very contemporary, and I just like the look of it. And I was kind of trying to simulate a wave for this sailboat baby card. So just put a little tape on the back of that and place it down towards the bottom. Then for now we are going to set this aside because we are going to assemble the sailboat part. Take a scrap of real red paper, and this is the new jumbo scallop. It's 2 3/8 inches across, and just punch out a red piece. And then you'll take the largest circle punch that we have, which is the 1 3/4 inch, and just punch a Whisper white colored cardstock, and then just piece these two together. Okay, and then the next size circle punch that we'll need is the 1 1/4 circle, and make that out of crumb cake. This is actually going to be the bottom of the little sailboat, so we're only going to use 1/2 of this. So just trim that in half and glue that to the bottom of this. So there's the bottom of the boat. Now for the sails, you're going to cut out 2 tiny rectangles. The red one is going to be 1 inch by 3/4 of an inch, and the blue one is going to be 5/8 of an inch by 1/2 an inch. After you cut these out, just cut them in half, corner to corner. You can actually make 2 boats out of each of these. So then trim that one. I just kind of eyeball it. And then we are going to put tape on the back side, and the red one will go on the right side and just tape it on there, and the blue one will go on the left side. Oh shoot, I put it on the wrong side. Like that. And then we need a tiny little triangle at the top, if you can even see that. And the tape is too small for this, so I have a glue pen, so I'm just going to put a little dot on the back of that. These glue pens are great for tiny little things that you can't rip tape small enough. Okay, so that piece goes right there. Now this is ready to assemble on the front of the card. So bring the card back, just put a little tape on the back of this. And I kind of put it to an angle a little bit, like that. The next part, I'm going to show you how to tie a square knot. The next part of the card, I'm going to show you how to make a square knot. So I just went to the craft store in the home decor area and got a piece of rope that looks nautical. It's just white in color, and I cut it to about 15 inches. What you're going to do is just hold it out in front of you and then go left over right and pull it tight, and you want to leave this loop about 2 inches and kind of aim it to the left side. This is just so it'll come out okay on your card when we nip it. So you have it like that, then you go left over right again like this, and then just kind of pull it, and that's how you make the knot. Now you're just going to nip the loop part because we want it to wrap around the card. So what I do is I match the right side up to the part that's already trimmed like that, and then just pull it like that. That way we can set this knot on the card where we want it to go, about right here. Lift it up and then just tape it on the back, but you're not going to be able to use your two-way tape, the snail from Stampin' Up, because it's kind of bulky back here, so you want to use two-way tape. I just use the Scotch one, and then tape this to the back like this. Okay, and then you can add your snail to the rest of this. Whoops, upside down. This is one that will probably require another stamp because of that bulk in there, but sometimes what I do is I save those for ones where you're going to hand deliver them with a gift, and then you don't even have to worry about postage. So that's the almost finished card. The next thing that I'm going to add to the card is the sentiment. It's just missing something up in this right corner. So the stamps that I'm going to use is occasional quotes. This is a level 3 hostess gift, and I'm going to use the congratulations from this set. So I just take my Marina Mist, which is one of the new colors this year, and thanks to the clear blocks, oops, upside down, you can actually see where you're positioning it, and then just stamp it like that. And there you go. There's our baby boy card with the nautical theme. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the video and that you were able to get a better idea with the video tutorial on how to make this. Have a great day.